Well, hello peeps. Here I have for you a build showcase for the Demon Hunter on the 10.2.5 patch, which has honestly brought us some insane new tech, a new build that is basically feels like a buff to Demon Hunter, not like a new build, just that people are starting using. So we will go over the two new builds that I see, or I should say two variations of the build that I see people using. We're gonna go over some rotational tips, because I think some people have definitely not played Season 2 Demon Hunter and might not know how to best engage with the talents that we are using now, and of course some gameplay footage at the end showing off the build. So moving on to the builds, we do have two variations. First, let's discuss the main changes, which is we are going now mainly down the middle tree here, and we are moving away from Fire Inside and of course Simulation Aura, just talents related to that. In general, it does have a little bit less Fury generation, since we do not have those resets and do not have two stacks of Emulation Aura baseline, so it is a little bit of a dip on Fury generation. The other build, the other variation is a little bit better with... where am I in combat? Oh my god, I was hitting a dummy. But the other variation is a little bit better when it comes to Fury generation, but overall I still think this variation with momentum I prefer to use more, just because it has a little bit more burst when you're actually trying to go for the kill. But the variation where you go for more I-beam talents, right, is definitely easier to play, especially since I-beam will build Fury, just give you a full bar of Fury every time. So every time you have I-beam, you have also full Fury bar. On the other hand, with the momentum style build, you do have to make sure you have Fury before popping I-beam, right? So it is a little bit of a difference and a little bit more, how you say, more preparation when you're running the momentum style builds. Now, of course, this middle part here is the main change. Inner Demon proc is absolutely insane. It does some quite good damage, in my opinion, in both AoE and single target, but it's just a kind of a added, how do you say, almost like an additional global that you wouldn't have otherwise, right? So it just adds a lot of burst that you wouldn't have otherwise, and we will discuss rotationally how it kind of fits into the build. On the left side, there's no really big changes, just because we have a lot more I-beam procs. Collective Anguish is a better talent, right? So we have a lot more casts of I-beam, right? So we have a lot more benefit from running Collective Anguish, but I still think at least in Decree can be ran for just increased burst and kind of pseudo lay on hands, right? The pseudo heal that comes from it. Just overall, Collective Anguish is gonna be consistent, a lot more consistent, because we are having I-beam a lot more. PvP talents, of course, there's been no changes. Now let's go over some rotational tips for those who have not played Season 2 Demon Hunter when Shattered Destiny, right, and Cycle of Hatred were being more popular. So the main thing is that when you I-beam, you actually want to use Chaos Strike first and use the Demon proc first. Not just because if you're like stunning a target, so it actually like falls during the stun, but also because that is actually DPS wise apparently the best way to do it, just from checking like quick sim and other simulation, how do you call those, yeah, just checking the simulations, right, DPS simulations. It is better to use Chaos Strike. The difference comes when you Metamorphosis, you do use Blade Dance first to get that cooldown proccing. So I'm just gonna demonstrate kind of a simple rotation, right? You build Fury, throw Glaive. Now I prefer to do I-beam into like a stun, like this, into Metamorphosis. You do have to use Vengeful Retreat these days. How would you say? You have to use Vengeful Retreat. So the main difference that most people are gonna feel is the fact that you have a lot less Fury. So you do have to be a little bit more careful with your Fury and just having a fully stacked Fury bar before you actually do your like I-beam goes. So that is something that you're gonna have to keep in mind. That also makes Vengeful Retreat be used a lot more for the actual Fury generation part, not simply as glimpse, right? You would usually, or I would prefer to kind of use Vengeful Retreat as glimpse. But yeah, you're gonna have to use it for Fury generation, because there's just times that you will have Scuffed Fury. Of course, trying to match using Vengeful Retreat when somebody's gonna try to CC you, while also not having Fury is like the perfect scenario, right? But unfortunately, you will have some situations where you run out of Fury, which did not happen before, because Fire Inside was honestly so good for just Fury generation. And a final note, Essence Break and the Hunt can basically be added anywhere in this rotation. Of course, you'd want to use Essence Break when you have Blade Dance up, right? Because I feel like, yeah, it's more benefit comes from the actual Blade Dance than the Inner Demon proc does not actually like get any kind of bonus damage, right? So try to make sure you have Blade Dance up, but otherwise it really does not have like, oh my god, you want to have I-Beam up. You can reset I-Beam with Metamorphosis, you're resetting I-Beam constantly with just your rotations, so Essence Break and the Hunt are more, I would say, precision scalpel tools again. The Hunt I would of course try and commit as soon as possible, simply because you're gonna get the cooldown reset on it, and the Essence Break as always is just your main bread and butter kill move, let's call it. Yeah, the kill move, right? So here we are at the gameplay section. We are doing this in the BG Blitz mode, just because it's a little bit more balanced than normal BGs that tend to have pre-mids almost always these days. Pop my big bomba. Focusing the healer. Okay, I'm gonna swap a little bit to this DK. My cooldowns. Keep cleaving them up. Swap a little bit to the druid. Okay, it does seem like we are getting this one. We are horde, right? Okay. How is that not a full stun? I guess he had a tree on him. Keep on the point, so we're not losing this point. Just keep hitting the healers though, and cleaving everybody else. I think druid is a little bit easier to kill in a battleground environment. MC'd away. No. Jump back in. Put this guy into detainment, into prison. Go back onto the druid. Down this guy. Oh no, they took it, man. Oh damn. At least we got the two other ones though. Gonna get this guy here. Nah, we're not gonna get him. We're not gonna get him. Okay, I guess they set everybody there, so they did get it in the end. They do have their tank there. I'm gonna go here quickly just to cap this with my mage. Just for us to get this cap, although there's no way we kill this druid. Yeah, man. It's literally too tanky. He's too tanky, bro. Okay, at least I can keep this with the mage. Make sure that if the second person comes, it cannot get the cap. Yeah, the healing is just insane, bro. Ooh. We do have a Death Knight coming over. Focus him down easily. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of a useless endeavor. I'm gonna let the tank deal with the tank, right? Absolutely just no point in staying there. We're winning, but we're lost the second here one. Second point. Easy. 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 The classical Boomkin and DH composition. Yeah, I'm just gonna ferry this here with the druid, make sure this is safe. We did get that, so we're in a good position. Unfortunately, they did get the lava again. Druid, I think you can do this alone, my friend. Actually, no, I'm gonna fight this guy, don't you worry. Don't you worry, I will fight this guy. Okay. He hits me with the bubble. I mean, we're just gonna get him. It's so boring. I mean, dude, you could have saved that bubble for like an actual situation. For like an actual situation, man, you know? Oh no, this is actually annoying because Because the putting can sometimes be weird. Okay. Get him out of here and then burst his friend. Okay, unfortunately they're gonna get this, so yeah. And maybe I can CC this guy in 20 seconds when I get enough CC. Oof, I was able to recapture it. Okay, make sure that I am in the... Okay. Pop my cooldowns. Nice, my druid comes to save me. No! Nice, 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 nice. We got it, I think. Yep. Let's go, baby. Okay. Why are you running? Okay, this guy really wants me. You can have me, bro. You can have me, bro. You can have me, man. You can have me. Easily. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay, we can take this. He just needs to come into the area. Yeah, this is ours, bro. Don't you worry. How haven't we taken it already? Found that guy away. And kept him away. And then fear him. Oh, the fear missed. Wait, how didn't we recap this? Okay, we did recap it now. Let's go, baby. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit wrecked. The restun was godly. The restun was godly, bro. I mean, I must say, this is kind of a tough battle. We are winning, but it is definitely a tough battle. Make sure you see this guy away. Yep. And then burst this guy. He gets life grip. Stun them. Blade dance on them. Okay, I'm gonna go to this guy here because he's being annoying. Oh, that stun went to nothing. No, guys, are you getting zoned? No, you're not getting me away from here. You're not getting me away. You're not keeping it. I'm not letting you. Bro, these healers are truly unkillable creatures in Battlegrounds. I'm getting ready for them to be even more unkillable next patch. Like, truly unkillable, man. Truly unkillable. Not a single heal was casted that day. Not a single heal was cast. Yeah, I don't want to get stuck here. DK had the right idea. You had the right idea. Oh, this is a freaking tank. Shit. We're just gonna have to retake it slowly, unfortunately. Oh my god. It's the poor paladin. Feared him. Just because. Okay, we need to hit kind of this guy though. Okay, 5 seconds stun. Might be able to get some nice damage going. Okay, I mean, he's gonna... If he's gonna do that every time, I mean... I just have to stay here. I mean, I'm pumping, man. But nothing's gonna fall if we cannot, I think, get more pressure going here onto the druid. But the druid just gets to sit there and heal, and I can't really... As a melee class, I can't really, like, leave the circle here. If I leave the circle, we're in a bad spot. Bro, they won the other situation. This is actually problematic. Ooh, but if we can get this one, we can win. Oh, I think they got us, though. Yep, they got us. Bro, this is scary close. They cap this? Oh my god, if they cap this, do they win? Oh my god, this is all about if they cap this. Because if they don't cap this, then we can kind of defend the other two. I'm pretty sure. No, there's no way. They're just ticking way too much. Yeah, this is gonna tick them. Oh my god, this is like the most saddest loss. I swear to god, the saddest loss that I've ever had. Oh god. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. That's the build, peeps. I think it's very dominant. I still need more time and more practice on it to give you like my full opinion. But of course, the build is better than what we were running, I think, before. Definitely feels better to me. Hope you've enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. All those things YouTubers want you to do. And have a nice day.